Good morning, children. Welcome to English class. We have read the chapter, we have written the hard words, we have written the new words and done exercise A, isn't it? Now I am again in short I will explain you this story, the good values of sharing and caring of each other. How the animals were sharing the things and taking care of their friends, isn't it? And it is not a story, beta. It is a life lesson also, we can say. That a rabbit got in return what he had given. So if you are giving good to others, doing good to others, if you are sharing with others, you will also get that type of response. So love, affection, sharing, caring, other things, we should give as much as we have, so that and it comes right back to us, isn't it? This was the story of a rabbit who got the turnip on a snowy day and he gave it to his friend donkey, and donkey has brought for him what donkey has brought? Wait. See here. Donkey had brought potato for him. And donkey thought that this potato is enough. So why to keep this turnip for tomorrow or day after tomorrow? So I will pass it on to goat, because goat is always hungry. So he passed the turnip to the goat. And what happened next? Goat was also satisfied because goat has brought something else to eat. And what was that something? Something was cabbage. Goat came home with a cabbage, and so he took the turnip and he thought that I should give it to deer, because deer might not be having the turnip. So goat went to deer's house, but deer was not there. So goat left the turnip to the deer's house and came back. Then what happened? Deer came home with a carrot which she have brought, and she told that I have a carrot to eat, so why should I keep this turnip with me? So I will give it to rabbit. Might be rabbit, a small animal, he is not able to find, so I will give it to the rabbit. And in this way, they see, here is the picture of, wait. Here is the picture of rabbit, and at last the turnip came back to rabbit's home. And this chapter tells us the moral value of sharing the things with each other, not to collect and keep it for ourselves. Now, all of you have written the new words also and done exercise A. Today I will explain you how to do exercise B. In exercise B, there are 5 questions, but today I will explain only 2, 1 and 2, okay? And how to write the answers. It is very important, my dear. It is not sufficient that you will copy the question answers from the board. You should learn how to write. Here, see, I am showing you the trick of how you will write the answers. See here. Here is the question. Why did all the animals have to find food? And which word answer you have to give? Of the why. So from where I will start the answer? From here. And here when I will start the answer, A will become capital, isn't it? Because it is the starting of the sentence. So all the animals have to find food because it was going to snow. This I have copied from the question, and then I am going to add because it was going to snow. So this is a trick, my dear. If you will copy the question part, in some answer you can't copy this, but in which answer we have to copy this part, it is very easier for us to write the answer, because this part we will copy and we will add the reason. Why they had to find food? Because it was going to snow. Now we will come to the next question. Question number 2. And here is, but my potato is enough for me. This sentence, there are 3 questions related to this sentence. First is, who says this line? The person who brought, the animal who brought the potato, they will only say. And who brought the potato? Donkey. So in the place of who, only you will write one word, and that is donkey. Wait, I am writing here. Donkey, and we will copy the question. Says this line. Next question is, what does speaker do next? And what speaker is doing next? Wait. The speaker leaves the turnip at goat's door. Who is the speaker here? Donkey. But my potato is enough for me, because donkey brought, so donkey is the speaker here. And what did donkey do? He left the turnip at the goat's door. So this you haven't to copy from the question. This answer you will write by yourself. And what you will write? The speaker leaves the turnip. Only the speaker you can copy from here. Better if you will copy from the question, minimum mistakes you will have. The speaker leaves the turnip at goat's door. What did the speaker, who was the speaker? Donkey, and donkey left the turnip at the goat's door, isn't it? Now we will come to the third question. What does this line tell us about the speaker? And this line tells us many things, my dear. This line tells us that they are carrying, they are of caring nature, they care for their friends, they are sharing, they are having sharing nature, they share things with their friends, they love their friends, so many things. But we will write a simple one sentence. And what we will write? That this line tell us that about the speaker, that he is kind, isn't it? This line from here, this line tells us about the speaker, tells us about the speaker that he is kind. Because if we are kind, we care for others, we share with each other, we love each other, isn't it? So in this one word, kindness, many good values are hidden. And you will do this in your copy. In the copy, no need of writing again chapter 7, rabbit's turnip. You will simply write HW and date, CW and date, I think this is your CW. So you will simply write CW and date, and then you will do the work given. And in page number 62 is your homework, my dear. And that is very easy. In exercise C of page number 62, there is a rabbit turnip is passed around to many animals before it reaches rabbit again, and you have to complete the circle. See, what is, one second, there are 4. It passes to whom? Here was rabbit. Understand that this is rabbit. My handwriting is not. Whom rabbit gives, that name you will write. Whom that animal gives, that. So it passes and at last it comes to rabbit. So this page you will do, and then you will write one page, and that is page number 34 of cursive writing book. Beta, all of you have not completed the cursive writing book till here. So please, at least one paragraph, half page write every day, and like that only. First move your hand on the tracing line, and then you will write. Write little, but write correct and in proper way. Then only you will learn to write the cursive. Okay? Thank you, dear. Thank you for watching this video. Be safe.